Well, I'd like to welcome everybody. My name is Gina Garcia Buell, and on behalf of me and my partners, I really appreciate all of you being here. Today, we're here to celebrate the groundbreaking of the inaugural wahlburgers in the state of Florida. So we are really excited about that. Oh, come on, let's give that a hand. All right. That's better. That's the excitement that I want. Okay, well, most of you know, or well, I'm sure all of you know, that Wahlburgers is the subject of the A&E hit TV show. Can we get a round of applause for that? Okay. It stars Mark, Donnie, but most especially, it stars Paul. Now, I don't know how many of you know, but Paul is a classically trained chef. And I can tell you from being up there, he is one heck of a restaurant operator. When my family and I were asked to go up to Boston to see the operation, we were flattered. We were flattered. But when we went up there and we saw the meticulous attention to detail. Got that? We're good?
Sorry about that.
Okay, that's okay. We saw the meticulous attention to detail, the emphasis on quality. We saw the commitment to not just satisfy their guests, but to exceed their guest expectations. And the importance they put on the training and development of their people. We were sold. We were absolutely sold. So, for those of you that don't know the concept, but I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody in here does, right? Okay. So, it's a hybrid concept. It is not fast food, quick service, and also full service with a full bar. Inside your media kits, there is the ones that you were emailed when you checked in. We have a copy of the menu. So you will see there are a variety of burgers, chicken, fish, all of the sides. Especially pay attention to Alma's pasta salad. That is so good. And the cupcakes, all made to order with the highest quality ingredients available. So we are very proud to be a part of this family. There are 4 Wahlburgers in operation today. The 5th one will be open October 1st, and it is near Fenway Park. And there will be 20 restaurants open by the end of this year. So that it is a fast-growing concept, and we're really happy to be a part of it. The downtown Orlando store will be right here, the center of Main and Main in downtown Orlando, on 200 South Orange Avenue. Right down here in the bottom. We are really happy to be a part of downtown Orlando again. Also in your press kits are these lovely renderings, so you will be able to see and publish what the restaurant's going to look like and kind of see what we have planned. My family has been in the restaurant business for over 100 years, 6 generations, and we have literally spanned the spectrum from fast food to 4 Diamond, and now even in manufacturing. So this is really a joining of 2 restaurant families that have a passion for quality food, fantastic guest service, and a love of our communities. I think that the Wahlburgers mission statement says it best. There's nothing better than sitting at a table, sharing some food and a few laughs with lots of love. And at Wahlburgers, we get to share a bit of that every day with every guest. So, on that note, I am going to turn the microphone over to our partner and our CEO, Stephen Ty, to introduce all of the people that have made this, bringing Wahlburgers to downtown, possible. Steve?
Thank you. It's a privilege to be talking to everybody. We're very proud of the fact that it's a number of our local entrepreneurs and businessmen that have decided to support the Wahlburgers effort as we move into Florida and throughout the South. We have Mr. Tony Nicholson. Tony, if you could stand up for a second. He's shy, but we get him to do it. very well known to a number of people that are involved with UCF and Nicholson Medical Center. We also have Mr. Ed Perrott, who's a longtime businessman here. And we have two gentlemen who were not able to make it, Mr. Meyer Wiseman, who sends his regrets, and Mr. Ronnie Beeler, who is in Tampa and was not able to make it. We're very pleased with the idea that the financial backing for this enterprise is coming from Central Florida, and it's going to emanate out from Central Florida. But you know, we really spent a lot of time deciding on where we would do our first location. And a lot of people didn't really necessarily understand our decision to start downtown. But our decision to start downtown was predicated upon a belief in what is going on downtown, in the development that's going on, in the expansion of the downtown enterprise. And we are kind of taking the long run with our view on downtown and with the location in downtown. We're very, very excited with that. We're very excited to be in the SunTrust building. And we're very excited to start the inaugural Wahlburgers.
So here we are in the demo space with Bill Mathias. And Bill, you know, Lakefront TV could never thank you enough for bringing Gina Buell to our family. The Taste of Lake series has been very popular, and thank you for coming back and supporting the station.
Oh, you bet. And I've got to tell you, from the very beginning, when we first talked, that I knew Gina was the right person. She was at the right place, and she has the right spirit. And with generations of experience in the restaurant business, she would bring that insight, and I think it's been fabulous for Lake County.
Well, I always said that, but what did I say to you? I'm looking for my Rachel Ray Anthony Bourdain,
That's
and
right.
you met my goals. She wraps that up perfectly.
I am so proud to be part of that.
But many people might not realize, though, during this whole beginning of the first season, she was also starting a new challenge in her life, and that was she was approached by the Wahlberg family, Mark Wahlberg, to bring his family chain to Florida.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of an interesting dynamic of her filming our series and getting this national chain into Orlando.
Yeah. With her spirit being pulled one way and another, and we're standing in the space that will be Wahlburgers in probably December. And so you can see the dynamics that it takes to put this together, and then also to share a part of herself with Lake County and the Taste of Lake.
Now, Mathias, just for viewers that might not realize, but you are based, your company, Mathias Food and Restaurant, you know, your equipment company. Yes, exactly.
Right.
You guys are headquartered in Leesburg, Florida.
Yes.
And so you are part of this, but you also do some great sort of restaurants around the whole country, don't you?
Yeah. We actually are global. We're doing a restaurant right now. We just opened one in Brazil. We've got one in St. Petersburg, Russia. And so we're very fortunate that we're able to participate with great entrepreneurs. That the one thing I've always said is, what do you do when you want to spend time with friends as you go out to eat? And I'm blessed that normally that's with friends.
Well, you're actually working on, we already have the Simply Per restaurant. So are we saving some of the equipment here? Like, what's the plan? How is Mathias, how is your company working with Gina and her family, with the Wahlberg family, to bring this restaurant to life?
That's one thing that we bring to the table is we look at the infrastructure, the hoods and things like that would be very expensive to move, and we try and save those components. You'll look back here, there's equipment that's still here, even though we're in demo, that we're going to reuse, and it will be repurposed for the menu that Wahlburgers brings.
You must love what you do.
I totally love what I do. We ought to go eat.
That sounds like a plan. If people want more information about your company or other restaurants in Lake County or the Central Florida area, what is your website for more information about your company?
You can go to www.mathiasfoodservice.com.
Very good. Well, season 2 of Taste of Lake is coming up, and thank you for bringing back a restaurant destination series to Lakefront TV.
I'm so proud of our relationship.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so Norm, welcome to Florida. You know, in the sense of the Wahlburgers, in the sense of Wahlberg family, why was it so important for you guys to come to Central Florida?
It was the tradition of family. Most of the folks in Central Florida understand the Garcia family. They know what they represent. They represent the same thing that we do at Wahlburgers. They represent a passion for the industry, quality food, and just an attention to detail that most restaurateurs don't just get nowadays.
Well, you know, our Gina Buell, Manny Garcia's daughter, actually hosts a weekly food destination show on Lakefront Television. And I'm just kind of curious, how has, since the Wahlberg family they have their own TV show with A&E, how has been the response to the dynamic with Gina having her own TV show?
We love watching Gina's videos on YouTube. Every time she completes one of them, she sends them up to us. We'll sit around the office. We'll have some laughs. The last one that she did on the training there had me in tears because I knew exactly what she was going through. And it's a reality show of its own. Matter of fact, I think that should be Emmy nominated rather than Wahlburgers.